Hey everybody, let me find some music. Vibe music. Yeah, let me see if that's too loud. Is that too loud? I forgot how to stream. Hi Spec. Hi Alice. Hi Pred. Bye Pred. Yeah, Pred's in a complete opposite time zone, so whenever I come on a stream, he's usually like, bye, and I'm like, bye, see you later, I guess. It's fine. Does the music sound okay? Is it good for you guys? Just, Okay, cool. It's just for background aesthetics right now. I'm going to be switching to the game soon, but I did want to do a little bit of a just chatting before starting. I was actually thinking about doing a full just chatting stream before going into doing another game, because for those of you who have been following my Twitter, I've been going through a really rough time, and I wanted to talk about a little bit about what has been going on with me and why I've been away for a while, and about my plan going forward as far as streaming goes. But I didn't want to do a full just chatting stream, because I figured it would just be very emotionally exhausting for me, and I've already been very emotionally exhausted just talking about everything, online to other people. But yeah, I did want to give you all an update and tell you all what's going on, and just keep you guys in the know, I suppose, before I get to doing another game and before the fun can start. But I'm also really nervous because I haven't streamed in a long while here, so, and I just have kind of forgotten how to stream. I'm trying to remember everything. It's kind of like, when you don't go back to school for a while and you're like, oh, brain, I don't remember how to do math equations, do I? I'm not going to get super into it because it probably will make me very, very emotional, but I did want to update everybody. So for those of you who have been following me on my Twitter, I've posted some, well, not like yesterday or the day before, but the last few days I've posted some negative, depressed sort of tweets about my mental state, and I just wanted to clarify that I am going through a rough time. It is a lot of things combined at once. It's not just streaming, it's not just, one person in particular. It's not don't think that I'm mad at anybody here, because I'm absolutely not. It's just a lot of things in life are throwing themselves at me at once, as life seems to do, and as most of you probably already are nodding your heads yep, as life seems to do. And I'm trying to figure out a plan for myself on what I want to do and who I want to be, and learning my own boundaries, and I'm exploring, and thinking for myself, and trying to learn self-confidence and, up my self-image, and find a way back to getting into all of those things that I'm extremely passionate about, like writing and reading and all of those things that my brain has been unable to focus, and I've felt no motivation for lately, so I've just been throwing them aside, and I don't know. I don't want to say ignoring them, because that's not true, but it's just the effort to do them was just not there. The energy and the effort I needed to get those done, I was just not in the mental place to do all of those things. And likewise, with streaming, that was the same thing, sort of thing. I was just mentally not you know, good to stream for the last couple of weeks, because I was just going through and trying to figure out everything all at once, and all of those emotions just hit me like a wave, as they say, and it just knocked me out, and I just have not been able to do very much. But I did eventually work my way out of the pit, as I like to call it, and I am here, and I am more focused than I've been in a long time. And I eventually just came to this realization that I'm thinking a lot about what to do and how to do it, and worried that something wrong is gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna make the wrong decision, I'm gonna do something wrong, like something is going to fail, because I've failed a lot in the past with doing certain things. But at the same time, I realized that worrying and questioning all of this, like, is not helping me. I am not moving forward, and I am not doing things for myself. I'm just worrying over them and just pushing all of the things I need to do and want to do aside, because I feel like I'm gonna fail at them, or that it's not the thing for me to do. And I'm worried I'm gonna make a mistake, or that I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, or that, you know, whatever. I could keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. But, yeah, and I feel the same as that spec, which really also hurt, you know, during my time away, my absence, as I've been calling it. And I'm still, like, it's not like I've fully escaped the pit. Like, I still struggle with depression, and that's something that's probably never gonna change, and that's important for you all to know, because I may, you know, very well have another episode sometime in the near future, and I may go away from streaming for a little bit again while I try to really understand my mind and work through it again. But for right now, I have realized and decided that nothing is going to happen if I just sit here and not do anything and just let myself dive further into that pit. Like, nothing is going to happen just if I keep worrying about everything. Like, I'm not going to be able to move forward if all I'm doing is just worrying about what could happen, or what, you know, what could go wrong. Like, I have to actually do something in order to feel like I am moving forward, and I want to move forward. I want to better myself, and I want to learn, and I want to be a better person, not only for me, but for everybody here that is supporting me right now. And it's a lot, and it's self-image and motivation is very hard. But I have decided, as if you all have seen my stream schedule and my collabs that I've posted on my Twitter, I have decided to just throw myself back into streaming this week, because my time away has not been, it's been good for me to think about things and, like, rest, but it's also not been good for me because I've been just stuck in a constant negative, dark loop of all my thoughts, and it's thrown me away from all of the people and things that I want to do, and it's not where I want to be. So I've decided to just throw my all back into streaming, and hopefully writing and reading as well, and other things that I really enjoy, so I can move forward with myself and be that person that I want to be. I have to put the work in order to better myself and to be there for everybody else and be there for myself, you know, because if I'm not doing those things, then I've basically failed myself without even trying, you know? So that's the decision that I have ultimately come to. So I'm going to be streaming pretty much every day this week. The only day I am not streaming is going to be Saturday, and I am going to be doing some collabs with Jace who is a penguin VTuber. They are a friend of mine, so I'm technically not streaming on this channel, but I will be collabing and commentating and playing on their channel. So I'm technically going to be on Twitch every single day for at least a few hours so I can connect and get back in to all of this and remember everything and get back in the swing of everything, because I want to keep streaming and I want to keep doing this, and it's really good for me, and I like being here with everybody. So it's just not the same without it, and I don't want to be without it anymore. So here I am. Yeah, Spec, I absolutely feel you on all of those accounts. I have had to make a lot of hard decisions lately, and I'm still thinking and overthinking and making hard decisions for myself, but you know, this is my small and, well, not small, very big movement forward to reach out to people, you know, and talk to people and socialize with people and share myself with people, and which is hard to do because I don't know if you all know this, but I'm introverted and I struggle with socialization and I'm socially awkward, and I'm gonna keep talking because that proves my point even more, how much I struggle to talk. Which is why I think writing why I'm so good at writing is because talking is really hard out loud, but writing it down, it's different, and it's easier for me to do it that way because I can really sit and think with my thoughts. But sometimes you can't just sit and think with your thoughts. Sometimes you need to experience things, you know? And sometimes those experiences need to be with other people because you can't do everything by yourself. There is no possible way to do everything and have everything on your own shoulders. Like, you have to rely on people and you have to get help when you need it and let other people help you, because even if you feel alone, you're not, and there are other people who are going to be there and that love you and will be there for you, even if you don't feel like there is. And if you don't feel like anybody else in this world, like, then let me be that person, because I may not know very much about any of you, like, truly, you know, I only know what I've seen on this side of the screen, but I love all of you, and I want you all here and safe and happy. I don't want to lose any of you, and I want to be able to be there for you and help you in any way I can. So, and that is another thing that's hurt me recently, being away from streaming, is that I've not been able to really interact with anybody. And not only have, like, I cut myself off from being helped by other people and from talking to other people, but I've also been unable to help other people too. And honestly, sometimes you can't help everybody, and sometimes you just gotta take time for yourself and help yourself before you can help somebody else. But at the same time, like, doing both really, really helps me. And I'm sorry I wasn't there for everybody if they needed me. But I am here now, and I will be around on the Discord and Twitter and my other socials. So if there's something you want to say or talk about, or you need someone just to listen or to vent, just send me a message. And obviously, if I'm busy, like, I am still working, it's only part-time, but I am still working, like, outside of streaming, and I'm gonna be streaming and writing and reading and trying to get back into all these projects again. But I will be around whenever I can, and we can work something out. So please don't feel like you have to do anything alone. If I've learned anything from my experience these past few days, this past week, it's that don't do anything alone. Let other people in, let other people help you. And I am the first one in line that wants to be there to do that for you, if I possibly can. So, alright, spiel over. That's too serious, it's too mushy. I can't do it anymore. I can't. Alright, music off. Turn the music off. We got things to do. Alright, so we're gonna go play the game now. Let me turn on the audio. Okay. Alright, can you guys hear the game? How's the music? Oh god, yeah, I feel that, Spec. It's really hard, and when you're in a really dark place, it's really hard to see any sort of light. But it's also hard when you're on the other side and you're trying to help someone who can't see any light, because it's like, what do you do? What do you say? How do you prove to that person that, you know, it's worth sticking out for, you know? And there's not just one answer. Like, everybody's life is different, and everybody has different things to live for. It's really hard, and it is draining, you're right. Oh, did you leave Twitter? I did not know that. But yeah, you have to do ultimately what works for you and what helps you. And if that, you know, is something you had to do, then I understand, and I'm not gonna feel any less about you, you know. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I do hope they're okay. I'm not sure who they are, but so I guess you probably don't have any other contact with them outside of Twitter then? I was gonna say, if you have an option to, you could send them here to at least just have some chill vibes and a place to hang out, you know? And we don't have to talk about anything serious, but, oh. I'm sorry to hear that. No, honestly, I do hope they're okay, and that whatever they're going through, that they can work it out and hopefully work towards being a better person. Because it's really hard, and I know it's really hard from experience, because I've been on both sides of that conversation. I've been on the other side trying to help someone through, and then I've been the one in the pit, in those thoughts. So, both sides, neither side is easy. So, alright, we're gonna play the game now. I know that was really serious, and there was a lot of stuff to unpack, but I felt like I needed to say all that, and I needed to get it off my chest, and I needed to explain everything to you guys. So that's where I've been and what I've been doing, and yeah. So we're gonna play Aokana again. And we're going to continue with Mashiro's route. I think we're actually on chapter 1 of Mashiro's route now, because there's supposed to be 2, I believe. But I'm not sure exactly where we are. We might not quite be there yet, but we're close. It's the cutie bunny! Thank you for following! Managed to bring out a sprinkle of light. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. They definitely are in a dark place. And honestly, not all of that is on your shoulders, Spec. Like, that's something they really need to see a professional for if it's really like that bad, you know. That's not something, like, you're not a professional, you know, that's not something that, like, you should be forced and feel guilty about. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Shin? Can I just call you Shin? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, too. Yeah, life is really hard for a lot of people. And sometimes it doesn't, like, there's different ways people have to cope with it that most people Yeah. I've had trouble myself, like, finding a therapist, and, like, none of them seem to be able to help me. Like, I have to work through it by myself. I don't know if that's just because I haven't found a good one, or if I'm just that person that's just like, well, I have to struggle through this myself until I figure it out, you know? Sometimes I'm really stubborn about my feelings, so... And yeah, sure, Nerd. I would absolutely love to hang out and talk about things later. I'm gonna be playing Higurashi later this week, so we'll be able to hang out and catch up on that at least. But yeah, I'm glad she was able to have that. But hopefully, you know, everybody can get the help they need and are turning out for the better, I guess. And I'm not a licensed therapist, but I'm willing to lend an ear if anybody needs one, because that's really all I can do, you know, but I will do my best to try to be there, and yeah, that's... Oof. Yeah, it's rough, it's hard. Okay. Alright, I would like for now for the serious talk to be put aside for the sake of the stream. If there's any more serious talk you want or need to get off your chest, please privately DM me on Discord or Twitter or, other things, because I do want to, you know, start enjoying the game now that the serious talk has, like, kind of went through and I've gotten everything out of my system, so. But I am happy to hear about everything, but I want to make sure everyone can enjoy and feel and play, you know, experience the game with me, rather than talk about the, like, really, really serious stuff, because I feel like VTubing is just a really nice way for people to just hang out and, you know, not be serious a lot of the time, although being serious, you know, is a good thing sometimes. I'm not sure exactly what moment that you mean. But yeah, sensitive content. Yeah, that would. Avonica's here! I haven't heard from you in like 3 days, bro. What is up? How you doing? How you feeling? You've been dead. I can tell. You've not been on, like, Discord in, like, 3 days, really. So I can tell you've been dead. I'm really sorry that you've been so sick. That sucks. Yeah, this game's music is so nice. Sorry, I haven't actually got to the game yet. It is very, very, very nice. Yes, I adore it. This is just the... where I left off last time, which I'm trying to remember exactly where that was, but usually I just keep playing until I remember. But it's been a couple weeks, so... yeah. I'm gonna start voice acting now. Unfortunately, I have to play the dumbass male protagonist who is an asshole, but you know... Oof, that sucks. Yeah. Are you feeling any better, though? Like, I'm hoping you are, at least by this point. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk. He's not, like, really, really bad, but he makes some comments sometimes where I'm like, really? Was that necessary? Come on, man. Like, but it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna start playing the game now. Several trails cut through the clear blue sky. 2 of them, to be more precise, and my eyes are focused on the second. I don't know who it is, Asuka, Prez, Mashiro, or Misaki, but they're racing towards the sky so fast that I can hardly keep up. I don't know why, but this all feels oddly nostalgic. Oh wait, I remember now. When was it again? I honestly can't remember anything, except that I was gritting my teeth on my knees looking straight up. The wind whizzes past me in this dream. The audience then erupts into applause. Looking up, I see the blinding light of the midsummer sun, and looking down, I see the light reflected off the water's surface. Everything seems so vague and fuzzy to me, but that's not why I know this is a dream. Even though I know it should be painfully hot outside, my body feels cold. Frighteningly cold. And that's because of the pain, the anger, the frustration I feel. I know what happens next. I know that they're going to lose. Each and every one of them are. And I can't change that. After all, it's all in the past now. Still, I try. Don't give up. You can still do this. I promised that I'd help them win. Though honestly, I don't remember who I made that promise to. Was it all of them, or just one? As I look at the sky again, I see the two contrails twisting and turning around each other as the match intensifies. This is it. I take a deep breath, then get back to cheering. I know there's no point in it since we're using headsets, but I can't fight this urge. At this point, I can't tell whether my body is still cold or not. I give in to my base instincts and begin screaming at the top of my lungs. Not long after, the match concludes. I'm forced to stand here and stare at the expressions of defeat and resignation on my players' faces. Gradually, they grow distant and fade into the background. I don't know why I want to go, ah! No, that's not right. I jerk up in my bed. Unfortunately, my dream ended too soon. Maybe I wasn't that wrong. Still experiencing the aftermath. Yeah, I myself have been through, like, a lot of chronic long-haul stuff, with other illnesses, so I completely understand that, and you take as long as you need, and rest as much as you can, and hopefully become better very, very, very soon. Unfortunately, my dream ended too soon. All I see now is blue in all directions. A pure color throughout. And then those old emotions resurface. I remember the anger and fear I felt, the utter resignation. I've been traumatized for years by what happened that day. Sure, things have been looking up lately, but I can never forget that day. My muscles tense up as fear grips my body. I begin to break into a cold sweat. Anything but this. I'll be forced to watch as everything that's important to me is taken away. My confidence, my fame, my love for the sport, and the sky itself. It's so quiet. Oh, I can see why you'd think that, Spec. Stop, please, no more. I shut my eyes in a desperate attempt to block out this painful episode from my past. Huh? Was that all a dream? Guess so. Now that I'm upright, I notice the sweat sticking to my body. A chill runs down my spine. Excuse me? I take a deep breath to calm myself down. Why am I seeing that dream again? It's a good question. Oh, episode 7. Yep, this is the first chapter of Mashiro's route. Okay, Bunny. I meant to give you a shout out earlier, but I hope the rest of your Spyro stream went well. Seemed like you were having a really good time. But yeah, go have very good dinner. Eat some extra for me. Hey, I'm back. I have the strong urge to say, hey, I'm front. Because my dad is forever ingrained in my brain. I get a better grip on the bag, full of snacks and drinks I'm carrying as I enter the club room. Okaeri! Asuka, who's been waiting here with the others, stands up and runs over to me from across the bus. Well, thank you. Thanks. It's been a few days since the summer tournament, and we're throwing a party today to celebrate. Really? They have no faith in me. Thank you, Asuka. I guess it was a bit out of character for me. Our initial goal as a club was to place well at the tournament, but that's all done now. I'm feeling a bit burned out, and I'm sure the others are too. If I still had my motivation from before the tournament, I probably would have come up with a new goal for everyone, pepped them up, and gotten right to practice again. Any good coach should be able to keep his spirits high, even after an underwhelming performance. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Misaki has a very subtle smirk on her face, like she's seen right through my master plan or something. Seriously? I'm sick and tired of these guys shitting on me. There's no catch or anything. I just got the idea because of the stream I had last night. Weird. I feel like I usually would never reveal something so personal to them. Not really. It was more solemn, almost like a funeral. I avert my eyes, realizing what I just said. I don't want to scare Mashiro. Asuka made some garlands from some strung-together origami paper rings. Aww. I can make origami cranes. I've actually made 1,000 of them, which is a mythology thing. Like, if you fold 1,000 cranes, you get a wish. But I just wanted to do it just to see if I could do it. Yep, they definitely help set the party atmosphere. She probably worked really hard to make these while I was gone. Prez shows up right on cue. Miss Kagami? Kagami-sensei's here? They bolt out of the bus right after hearing that. Probably to get Aoi-san. I would be excited to see Aoi-sensei too. I mean, my god, those thighs! Am I right? They didn't even let you finish. I too have a sister, and I absolutely agree with that statement. She never listens to me. He has a grin on his face, though, so I guess he does love her despite everything. Snacks! God, I should have brought my snacks. Now we better save the snacks for last. Why are you a Yurei right now? Aww, she's so cute. Oh my god. Do you mean like the hard pretzels or the soft pretzels? Cause I like both. But depending on what type it is, I dip them in different things. Like the hard pretzels, I like dipping in like honey mustard sauce. And then the soft pretzels, I like dipping in like butter, cinnamon, and sugar, which is really, really good. We used to sell them at a, like a little cafe in one of the grocery stores I used to go to all the time. And we used to get some all the time when I was younger. They're really good if they're made right. Our preparations continue. That's fair. I actually haven't had pretzels in a long time, to be honest, but as I said, I really like dipping them in honey mustard sauce. That's just what I like to do. Give us a toast, Prez. Leave him be.
つい数ヶ月前まで FC 部は俺一人だった。FC が大好きだったから苦ではなかった。だが心のどこかで仲間が欲しいと思っている。飛沢。
Shion, ew, no. Wait, what?
悪いが少しだけ待ってくれ。俺の気持ちをみんなに伝え。
What did he say? Did I miss something?
今俺のそばには奇跡と呼ぶべき仲間がいる。改めてこの場で一人一人に。
Oh, yeah. I do tend to get mushy sometimes, so. She's hungry. She needs food. Honestly, this is me if I'm hungry. Don't ever let me go without having food. I get so angry. Like, it's real, man. Poor guy. His heartfelt moment was just robbed from him. Oh well, it's not like he had much choice. Anyone would cave after being glared at by Misaki like that. It's Aoi-san. Please excuse me, I have to go hyperventilate somewhere. She's so pretty! Ah! Aoi-san just shakes her head. When it's empty. Sorry for dragging you into this. Do you have a brown paper bag? I should get one though. Because I'm gonna need one every time I see a CG of her thighs. My god. What are you counting? All of that looks wonderful. Also, I love their different colored mugs. That's so cute. Oh my god, stop, please. Please stop. I'm an English major, I don't do numbers. Please stop it. How can you do that in your head? There's no way! Your brain has biceps? That's a strong brain. Then how would you expect him to remember? At least write them down. Come on, man. After an hour or two of festivities, the party comes to an end. But snacks! I want more snacks. You know, I was just at the store spec. I should have brought some pretzels so I could eat some with honey mustard and snack right now. Why did I not do that? I did get honey barbecue chips and Cheetos. And I have chocolate. But now I want pretzels. I can't believe you've done this. Making a girl have cravings. I can't believe you've done this.
アスカ先輩、そろそろあれを。あ、そうでした。忘れちゃうところでした。ああ。
Three girls have moved to a corner of the bus to discuss something. After a few minutes, they come back.
皆さん、横一列に並んでください。なんで？ほらほら、いいですから。
Play along. Come on. We give in to their demands and line up, despite the puzzled looks on our faces. First Monica, then Perez, then Aoi-san, and finally me.
じゃあ、まどかちゃんから。じゃーん。
Asuka pulls out the garlands from behind her back, the ones she made that we all forgot about. They're a bit shorter than the ones people hang up across walls. Well, the ends are connected together, so they look kind of like the leis you see Halloween-y people wear. Hawaiian people wear. Wow, you can tell my brain is always in Halloween because I just auto-translated anything with H and A into Halloween. Halloween. Oh, that needs to be the next movie. I'm a Halloween-y person, okay? Oh, I see. This explains why they told us to leave them be. I love this track! I cry. It's so nice.
やめて、そういうの。時々明るすぎる時もありますけど。FC 部に入るまではそんな人じゃないと思っていたのにね。途端に込み上げるものが引っ込んでいった。でもそういう部分を知れたことも含めて、まどか先輩がマネージャーでよかったと思います。ありがとね、まどか。ちょっと泣かすのかどうかはっきりしてよ。そんなつもりは全然ないって。
All three of them take the lei, ready to put it around her neck.
待って、そんなことされたら本当にないじゃん。だからって拒否することないじゃないですか。
That's just rude.
ハンカチならありますよ。そういう問題じゃない。
After that little exchange, she gives in and takes the lei with a thank you.
ありがとう、ありがとう。みんなは私が担当した中でも最高のプレイヤーだよ。
They're the only players you've ever taken care of. That's what I just said. No, they're the only players you've ever taken care of.
次は部長です。
思うに、俺はそっち側じゃないか？
だって部長がいなかったらこの FC 部はなかったんですよ。
That's true.
部長がどこかで諦めていたら、今日この日はなく、このメンバーが集まることもありませんでした。
That means I have to keep streaming, right? Because it'll disappear if I don't.
よく頑張ってくれました、部長。
Oh, that's so sweet.
バカ野郎！みんなで頑張ったんじゃないか。大体礼を言いたいのは俺の方で。くそ、汗が目にしみる。
Oh my god! That's the loudest crying I've ever heard. After that hackneyed excuse, he bursts into tears. These girls are bewildered for a brief moment, but ultimately decide to just put the lei in his hands. You when you wake up? You cry like that when you wake up? Miss Kagami! And award for best thighs goes to Miss Kagami. Aoi-san swiftly steals the lei out of Asuka's hands. She's so fucking cool, god damn it. I want to be Miss Aoi. Is it weird that I want to date Miss Aoi, but I also want to be Miss Aoi? Like, both. Both is good. The three of them bow as their ways of showing gratitude. I guess it's my turn now, huh?
最後はマサヤさんです。
Same with Miss Kagami. Spare me the... I'm not good with all this mushy stuff, so I try to take the easy way out, but the girls don't let me.
ダメです。マサヤさんにも言いたいことがいっぱいあります。
They predicted my response, huh?
マサヤさん。
Yeah? Sudden energy in her voice makes me flinch for a second.
本当に今日までありがとうございました。そうだね。ありがとうだ。
Thanks. I feel a slight sting in my chest. Yeah, that was right. I don't know why I thought that word was wrong.
これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
But it quickly subsides. Wait, why are you holding out your hand?
ありがとうございますの握手をしましょう。
Not even a second later, she's vigorously shaking my hand up and down. That's fair. I guess it means you're, like, really admire them, you know, if you, like, want to date them because you would... So you would want to be them, too, or, like, at least be like them because you love and appreciate and admire them so much. I guess it makes sense if you think about it. It's just an odd phrase. An odd idea to think about. Ow. She's so forceful that I almost think she's about to dislocate my shoulder. But her beaming smile makes me forget all that. Then for no particular reason, I turn towards the other two girls. Mashiro looks at my hand, then her own, and after a brief moment of deliberation, she wipes her hand on her uniform.
いや、私はしないよ。私だってするわけないじゃないですか。
That's fine. I totally saw how Mashiro was slowly stretching her hand out towards me, then quickly pulled it back once Misaki spoke, but I won't mention that. Yeah, that's true. And that's okay. You know, you don't have to be with your old self anymore, because your old self is not you anymore. You're a new person. And you have grown. Asuka and Misaki have both thanked me, which only leaves one. I don't mean to pressure her, but my gaze is naturally drawn to her. She just kind of stands there for a moment, but after a few seconds pass, she winks. Not in a seductive way, though. It's more of do the you-know-what kind of wait. The what? Do the you-know-what kind of... What? The what? That's a type of wink? Hold on, I need to go back to winking class. Does she want me to go along with something?
まあ、私からもこれだけはちゃんと言っておかなくちゃって思いますから。
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Like, I wouldn't want to date myself either, but I also struggle with self-confidence and self-image, so, like, honestly, I'm like, that would be really weird, and also kind of narcissistic, but I could see there's a couple people, like, mostly anime characters that I could see, like, wanting to date themselves, I guess. Go right ahead.
マサヤ先輩、本当にありがとうございました。
She bows so deeply that her pigtails swing. Aww. Oh wait, you already thanked me the day after the tournament when we were alone.
先輩!
Hey! She scurries up to me and makes a motion like she's about to grab me by the collar.
それは言わないでくださいって。私ウインクしましたよね。ちゃんと口止めしましたよね。
How was I supposed to know that? Oh, so that's what the wink was about. My bad. She's fuming.
変な誤解で面倒なことにならないように先回りしておいたんですよ。それを二人きりウインク？ほら
I mean... I'm sorry. Honestly, Mashiro's the one fanning the flames at this point, but I don't really care, so I just nod along and stay silent. I don't think that's true. I honestly, like, I know they say, like, you have to love yourself before you can love another person. And I think in a certain respect that's true, but you can obviously fall in love with people without really liking yourself. Like, your feelings about other people don't have to reflect what you feel about yourself, you know?
何でもありません。何でもありませんから。必死に否定するところがますます。そういう定番のやつとかいらないです。せめて最後まで言わせてよ。そっか。マシロにもそういう相手ができたか。誤解です。私には美咲先輩だけですよ。
No. Honestly, I don't want to date Mashiro. I want her to date Misaki. But that's not the route we're going for, I guess. I know, this is all my fault. I get ready to try to smooth things over after being urged, or rather threatened, by Mashiro's menacing stare when... Asuka? Yeah, that happens. Relationships are hard, man. I'm just vibing to the music, man. It's so catchy. Only if you take care of Asuka.
お前たち、ほどほどにしておけよ。下校時間が迫ってるんだからな。
Hi, Prince of Rage. How you doing? Don't think that way, though. Like, because that's just gonna make you feel worse and worse about it, and that's not true. Although I know it often feels that way. Stretchies! Everybody do stretchies with me! Feels good, man. Oh, let me do the tea time. Get my boba tea out here. Where is my boba tea? Yeah, you heard that right. Oh, I'm moving my model around. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want the tea. Thank you. Badonka tea! Yes, absolutely, Ivanica. You know what I'm doing. You know. Thank you. I'm just taking the day off to enjoy the evening. That's nice. Yeah, I had to take the day off the other day. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta rest and relax and not think about anything for a while. She slumps her shoulders dejectedly. Prince of Rage joins the stream. Prince of Rage, anyways, lurks instantly. I appreciate it though. Have a good lurk. After that slightly peeved reply to Misaki, she goes on. Of course. That's all you're gonna say? I didn't expect much more from her, but still. Aww, that's sweet.
アスカ先輩、それだとやっぱりこう一区切り感が強いような。そうですね。でしたらやっぱり これからもよろしくお願いします、コーチ。よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, if it's like super, as you said, like sensitive content or stuff, then I would just like send it to DMs, because it's not, I don't want to be like, you know, like, because I do care and I do want you to talk about your stuff, but I feel like it's more for like a private setting, you know?
お疲れ。
Yeah, but feel free to DM me or send me a message on Twitter, you know, and talk about stuff there.
ミサキちゃん、ミサキ先輩。
They put their lei around my neck. That's understandable, Yvonne. Do your best to take care in any way you can. I can't see who started it with my head down, but I hear a round of applause. This is really embarrassing. I just want to crawl into a hole and die. To be honest, I have expected this to turn into a pity party, since spirits were pretty low after the tournament and all. So I can't believe things turned out so well. I feel so happy right now.
先輩、似合いますよ。
I don't think I'm missing the sarcasm, Mashiro.
はい、以上で私たちからのお礼式
That's
は終わりです。
nice.
皆さんありがとうございました。
Yeah, I think ultimately it's like, sometimes you have to fail, you know, to really learn and grow. And I'm just recently have been learning that. Hold up.
はい。
Now hold the phone. Do you have any of those leis left?
余ってますけど。それってまさか。
Yep, for you girls. Honestly, we're just as thankful for you. You make doing all of this worthwhile.
ああ、全くその通りだ。
Yeah, you all get one too.
いいぞ、ひなたくん、ガツンとやってやれ。
You should be here helping me.
その場合、誰が誰にかけるかはひなたくんに決めてもらうことになるけどいいかい？
I want to thank each of them individually.
うわ、八方美人。
Oh, come on! We have exactly 3 leis left. I think I'll go left to right. So, first Asuka, then Misaki, then Mashiro. Asuka's standing there with a big smile. Misaki looks bored as usual, and Mashiro is adjusting her hair embarrassedly. Asuka.
Hi.
Even though I owe Perez a lot of thanks for starting the club, I still have to say I wouldn't be standing here today if not for you. Thanks for always putting in 110%. I appreciate your enthusiasm and effort. Yeah, I know how that feels. I can give you a virtual hug. I put the lei on Asuka, then move over to Misaki. Misaki.
Masaya.
Here, I have a command for that, I think. I can give you the Heather hugs, but that's all I can do, unfortunately. Why are you closing your eyes? I give her a light flick on the forehead.
いや、ほら、ちょっとこういう雰囲気が苦手でね。
I can relate, but that's no excuse. Well, I guess I don't necessarily need to maintain the same levels of seriousness for everyone. I'll let you have the best part of this lei.
そんな魚の一番美味しいとこみたいに言われてもね。
This part here with the gold and silver paper. Want it?
私、そういうの好きなキャラだって思われてた？
Well, yeah, I kinda thought she'd enjoy glittery, shiny stuff. It was just a baseless assumption on my part, though. Thanks a lot, Misaki. You were the only member with any experience, so you really helped the rest of the team improve.
マサヤが好き勝手やらせてくれただけだよ。
Oh, well, I have no idea. That's up to the cat to decide, I suppose. I hold the layout and she shakes it. She takes it. She shakes it. Roar! And now for the last one. I might come to the UK eventually, but it would be like a vacation thing probably. But there's a lot of literature stuff in the UK, so I've always wanted to visit. Okay, so what should I say? Something that won't tick her off. That might be a little hard though, because she's already glaring at me for some reason. Wow, color me surprised. That's not true. Look, don't put yourself down like that. I wasn't sure whether to say this at first, but I think I'll tell her my honest feelings now. I'll admit we weren't the best of friends in the early days. You were always cheeky with me, sassy, and seemingly hated me just because I was friends with Misaki. Honestly, I didn't really know what to make of you. You were also kind of scary too, plus it got annoying how clingy and obsessive you are with Misaki. And honestly, a lot of stuff is still the same now. Ouch. Yeah, Misaki? Huh? I look back and notice Mashiro quivering, probably with rage. Shit, I screwed up. Once it got started, it just kinda all came out like that. Wait, just let me finish. I blocked the way to prevent her from leaving. Yeah, I think I heard that conversation somewhere on Twitter, but that sounds nice. She memorized all of that? Look, I was trying to provide some build-up, okay? Like how we got over all of that and became friends. Yeah, it's still nice to, like, hang out with friends, you know? I mean it. Just think about it. Why would I wait until a moment like this to start trashing you? You know me, Mashiro. I'm not some scumbag. I did upset her by saying all of that, but it doesn't seem to have made her lose trust in me. That's good. Those first two sound more like Misaki than me, but that's just my opinion. Oh. I suddenly remember the lay. Thanks for playing with us, Mashiro. I hope you'll keep up the good work. She ends with one of those cheeky responses I've come to know her for. Well, I hope you find the, like, other things, you know, that make you happy and keep you hanging in there, because you have something special, even if you don't see it. And I feel like that's true for everybody. Now I want snacks. I'm half tempted to go grab my bag of Cheetos. Look, let's be nice to Prez, just this once. There goes our manager. Rip.
死んでないし。先生はどうされます？
いや、私はいいよ。あと部室の中だとさすがに無理があるんじゃないか。
Good point. We immediately head outside. The cicadas are as loud as ever, and the sun is still out in full force. We're all beginning to sweat a bit. All 6 of us huddle up, putting our arms around each other and face inward. Wow us, Perez.
夏の大会が終わって今日から再出発だ。
I think he meant to say now us, Perez.
そしてこの区切りの日に我が FC 部は新部長を日向に任せようと思う。
Wait, what? My head jolts up after hearing this sudden announcement. I mean, who else was gonna do it?
マサヤさん大出世ですね。おめでとうございます。そうですね。妥当な線だと思います。
Monica want that position or what? Seems a bit too early for you to retire, Perez. And besides, you should give us a fair warning before you do something like that.
俺も今がいいと思ったばかりだからな。そのあたりはどうでもいい。
Yeah,
やってくれるだろう。
it's a bit more complicated than that. I mean, because everybody's different, so happiness is different to everybody. And, ultimately you have to save some happiness for yourself, too, you know, in order to spread the joy to other people, so... And then you gotta figure out, you know, how am I going to do that? What's the best way to make the most people happy that also makes me happy? So it's not all neat and tied with a ribbon, like it sounds. If nobody has any objections, sure. But I'm sure you can find a way to do that in your own way, and I hope I can do the same thing in my own way as well.
大賛成です。異議なし。美咲先輩と同じくです。ま、へてして組織っていうのはナンバー2の方が美味しいもんだよね。
Thank you guys. Well, with the exception of Madoka.
おい、口に出てる言葉で表してる。
I'll do everything I can to be a capable president, so I'd appreciate all of your support. They all lower their arms and clap for me.
エンジンを組む前に言えよって話だよね。
さて新部長、最初の仕事だ。号令を頼む。
Yeah, it's probably because of the pandemic, to be honest. I mean, like, these last few years have been really hard on a lot of people, and so a lot of people are just in pain and need support and help. And it's hard, you know, you can't put all that on one pair's shoulders, like...
やっぱりまた組むんですね。
Yeah, like, super recently, yeah. Yeah, the Ukraine stuff, too. Well, if you have any complaints, direct them towards our former president.
まあ、そう言うな。
I mean, there's a lot of things that's been going on, but I think the pandemic has made the most impact to the most amount of people. We gather around again, all smiles. Alright, everyone, I'll say Kunahama, then you repeat after me.
はい、わかりました。
Before we can put our arms around each other,
と、その前に新部長。
one lone member of the group steps outside the circle. What's up?
私も今日で引退するから。
She didn't! She can't quit!
美咲先輩？美咲ちゃん？美咲！
You can't quit!
うん。
That's fine.
まさや先輩。そんじゃね。
Sakikashi walks off, waving her hand. We just stand and watch her leave, and after she's gone, we all look at each other in confusion. She didn't even give a reason! Bitch, come back here! Let's do this. I break the silence and get back to our chant. Let's go, Kunohama. Next stop, the fall tournament. But it doesn't feel the same. And that was it. My first day as president ended on a rather melancholic note. Listen here. I want an explanation.
何が？さっきからずっと言ってるじゃないですか。美咲先輩の引退の話です。
It's so sad. Why is the music so sad?
どうしてやめちゃうんですか？みんなでこれまでずっと頑張ってきたじゃないですか。だからかな。え？これ以上は頑張れない。頑張る気もないってこと。お腹もすくしね。そんな、またみんなでやってけるって思ったのに。ごめんね。いつも通りいい加減で。
She's upset because she's never really had to give much effort to succeed in those things. And now that she literally gave it, you know, her all, or at least she felt like she gave it her all, and she lost. And so now she's just distraught.
そうだ、先輩。
The stages of grief? I don't know if I want to know about what those stages are, but...
私？違います。マサヤ先輩です。マサヤ先輩も美咲先輩が辞めるのを止めようとしてるんじゃありませんか？
She doesn't suck. What do you mean?
そう、マサヤ先輩ならあの変人の時は驚いて混乱してたとしても、そうです。
Well, I mean, it's not that simple when, like, that's something really important to you, you know?
マサヤが？
And everybody processes things differently, too.
全然さっぱり。それは美咲先輩が逃げてるわけじゃなくてですか？いたって普通に。あの後で改めてもう一回だけ聞かれたっけかな。
No worries. I try, you know, when I can.
それって。
Well, yeah, but that ultimately, like, hit her more because she was so overconfident about it, you know?
いや、普通にもうやる気ないって言ったら、向こうもそうかわかったって。美咲先輩がコテンパンにひどいことを言ったとかじゃなくてです。さっきから何気にひどいことを言われてる気がするな。ごめんなさい。いいけど、でもどうしてマサヤが私を止めると思うの？
Well, she didn't know that other girl was gonna be that good. Like, that guy that she fought was extremely strong, and then the impact of him getting just completely dominated was something she couldn't even comprehend at the time.
約束したからです。私が FC をやめようとしたらマサヤが止めるって？いえ、私となんですけど、絶対に勝たせるって。
Like, I don't have the same mentality that she does, because I'm not a super overconfident, like, and I have to work really hard to be able to do most of the stuff I do. But, like, I get it.
よくわかんないけどさ、なんでそれが私を止めることになるの？だって美咲先輩が辞めたら私が辞めないわけないじゃないですか。好きに続けなよ、そんなの。美咲先輩と一緒がいいんです。そう言うとは思ったけどね。まあさ、選手としては引退だけど、やることないからちょくちょく顔は出しに行くと思うし、まどかにも手伝いとか頼まれそうだから気にしなくていいと思うんだけどな。
It is different if you're not playing.
はい。 辞めたくない理由があるなら続ければいいんだし、辞めたきゃ辞めればいいじゃん。美咲先輩が引退を撤回さ
I
れる。
feel like that's kind of rude to say, actually. Like, if you don't see any, you know, that's also very, narcissistic. It's like, if you don't see any reason to continue without me, then just quit. Like, ouch, that kind of hurts.
ないと思うな。でも可能性はゼロじゃないですよね。まあ可能性の話にまでなるとわからないかな。わかりました。それじゃあ部活に行きましょうか。あ、私今日パース。いきなり行く気ないじゃないですか。お疲れ様です。お疲れって真白っち一人？美咲先輩、今日はいらっしゃらないそうです。
Poor Mashiro.
やろう、マネージャー業も手伝うとか言ってたからめんどくさいデータ整
I don't wanna do it.
と思ったのに。めんどくさいって数字に気を使うって意味ね。みんなが成長してくのを見るのはやりがいあるから。はい、見ててくださいね、まどか先輩。
And this really, the fact that she's saying this really helps build her character a lot, because up until now, mostly, it's been, I'm only here because of Misaki, but Misaki's not here, so she's doing this of her own, you know, of her own will. Oh, Monica is cute. I actually, feel like her and Satoin-san should get a route, but...
私そもそも引退とか言った覚えないですけど。でもさ、美咲がいなくなったら真白っちも当然辞めるよね。それはそうですね。はい。そんなのダメです。あ、美咲ちゃんに続いて真白ちゃんまでいなくなっちゃうなんて寂しいです。絶対に嫌です。でもここの2人はワンセットだから、本体と付属品みたいに入ってきたのも一緒だったし。苦しいです、アスカ先輩。真白ちゃんごめんなさい、しっかりして。大丈夫ですか、真白ちゃん。大丈夫ですよ、アスカ先輩。本当にですか？はい、きっといなくならないです。
Well, she's dead now.
してくれますよ。
Yeah.
何の話？あ、そういえば今日マサヤ先輩は？
Yeah, where is that bastard?
ひなたくんならさっき来たけど、やることがあるってすぐ出てったかな。やることって、そうですか。先輩、もう。
And that would be...
大会終わったばっかなのに、もう新しい練
Oh,
習
okay.
方法を考えたみたい。準備があるから。
Exactly what I was thinking. Brilliant.
練習の準備ですか？どうかした？いえ、別に。あれ？マサヤさん部長になってから一層熱心というか力が入ってますよね。ちょっと危機迫る感じになったかもね。教室でマサヤさんが FC のメモを取ってたみたいなんですけど、書き込みで真っ黒になっちゃっててすごいなって。やっぱり部長になったからでしょうか。
Not gonna lie, I often did that. But not about FC, but like I often like wrote down notes or thoughts or like other things I was like when I was in class instead of actually classwork. Because like while I'm sitting there listening to the teacher drone on and on and on and on and on, like in my brain, I'm thinking about so many other things I have to do and I don't want to forget. Or if an idea pops into my head, I'm like, man, I want to make sure I write that down so that way I don't forget that later either. Because it could be a really cool like book idea or like, you know, something.
っていうか、誰もひなたくんのこと部長って呼ばない
just not the same.
頑張ってるのはもしや新部長になったのに誰にも部長と呼ばれないから？どうした？
Goodness. Sleepy witch.
しばらくは意識して多めに部長って呼んであげた方がいいかな。そうですね。ちゃんとマサヤさん、部長を部長って思ってますよってマサヤさん、部長に伝えます。
Right? The ugly tornadoes. I used to draw those too. And stars everywhere.
アスカちゃんの場合逆効果になるかもね。ごめんマシロッチ、話がずれちゃってた。それよりも先にやらないといけない。何か作戦みたいなものを考えてるのか。なんかこっちもずれちゃってる。
Oh yeah, mine were always done in like the darkest ink I could find, and by the time it was done, like my fingers were stained black. Look at the kitty ears! They're so cute! Oh my god, I want that hood.
もう一度最初から説明してくれる？だからあの人が最初にあれしたのを破っちゃったのね。もちろん恋じゃないし、あの人が頑張ってたのは見てたし、私に足りなかったものとかも当然あって。
Yes, kitties!
だからあれを破ったことは本当に気にしてなかったんだけど、あの人は責任感が強い人だから気にしてるのかなと思って気にしてないですよって冗談のトーンで伝えたの。そしたらまたあれすることになって、でもそれは嫌じゃないっていうかくすぐったい感じで、不思議とこれからもやろう頑張ろうって思えて。
Yeah, I say this like semi-frequently now, but they always say that I'm a wolf wolf queen with cat mom energy. Because I'm a wolf, but I really love cats. So, and I have 3 cats at my house, so.
だけどあの人は忘れちゃったみたいに何も言ってこなくなって、私のこととかどうでもいい、気にしてないみたいな感じで、それでなんか裏切られたみたいな気持ちとか勝手に感じちゃってて。
Well, I'm leader of a pack. It doesn't necessarily have to be like all cats, all wolves. It's a mixture of everybody, you know? My pack is a free pack. Anyone is willing to join unless they are mean, and then I must convince them to journey otherwise.
ねえお母さんどう思う？私もほんとよくわかんなくなっちゃってて。
I also have a turtle, but it's 3 cats and a turtle, so the cats obviously outnumber.
マシロ。
Hi, Lion! Yeah, I know it's been a while. I've been off for a couple weeks because of mental health issues, but I'm doing better and I'm back to streaming. I'm probably going to be streaming, I am going to be streaming every day this week except for Saturday, and I will be collabing on somebody else's channel on Saturday, so, which I'll be hosting that here so that way you guys can watch it, even when I'm not going to be there the whole stream because it's like going to be like a 12-hour stream, but I am going to be sections of it, if that makes sense. Like while they play certain games, I will be participating.
わかったの？それ本当にお母さんにしてもいい話？何？どういう意味？だからそのね、例えるなら
Oh.
階段を登っちゃったみたいな。
Why did you come to that conclusion?
びっくりした。お父さん？あなた 気持ちはわかりますけど、女同士の話に食器を洗ってるふりして聞き耳立てないで。
Yeah, I should be around like a lot more, so hopefully you can catch them. It's gonna be like 6 p.m. every single night, except for on Tuesday, tomorrow, which is gonna be 7 p.m. because of yeah, time scheduling things, but. And then I'll be like on the other person's channel on Saturday, like scattered throughout the day, so.
気持ちわかるんだ。すごいね、夫婦。男親ならみんな怒り狂いながら泣くんじゃない？あなたの反応見たら違うみたいだから安心したけど。
Yeah, that's understandable. It'll be different for everybody, but I'm trying to keep my like schedule the same. Unless, like, I have to move something, but that way everyone is, like, understands and knows when I'm gonna be live most of the time.
で、わかった？あなたのあの説明で話を理解しろっていうのもものすごく乱暴な言い分だと思うけど、恋じゃないかな？恋？ああ、恋ね。うん、絶対恋じゃない。っていうか、今さらそこ重要？
Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock p.m. here for me. Yeah, I'm doing better. I wouldn't say I'm like well. Like, I'm not like great, but I'm doing better. So. Hey, yo, time zone buddies, let's go.
何にせよ、自分の気持ちをもう一回よく考えてみたら？やっぱそれしかないよね。
Nice.
それと、真白の言うあの人の気持ち。あの人の何があなたをそんな気持ちにさせているのかね。うん、わかった。ありがとう、お母さん。ところで何？あの人ってこないだうちに来たひなたくん？もうあなたお小遣い減らすからね。約束破っちゃうんですか、先輩。
I'm gonna save here at least, because we've made some considerable progress. Yeah, the reason I'm like streaming every single day this week is because I want to like get back into things, and I was talking about it earlier, but I felt like I've just kind of been at a standstill, and I want to move forward, and streaming is one of those ways. You know, that I can do that, and I want to do that and put my all into it. Now, from like here on out, I may not be streaming every single day. In fact, I doubt I will be, but it's something I wanted to do and, you know, show that I was going to do this week and prove to myself that I can, you know. Oh my god, are the people funny here? You mean like Mashiro's mom? Absolutely. Alright, actually I might go grab snacks. Snack break, maybe? I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I am gonna take it slow and try to relax and take deep breaths. Like, honestly, I'm feeling a lot better, and streaming makes me, like, really happy, so yeah. Oh, well, people are funny everywhere, but it's different kinds of funny in different places, I guess. Like, but there's different senses of humor that are really funny in different places, countries, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab a snack and take a real small snack break. Should I get Cheetos or popcorn? That is the question I'm asking myself right now. Ivanica, listen here. Listen here. Don't make me witch bitch slap you right now, okay? Cheetos? You adorable heathen. That's right. That's right. Any other inputs on the snack choice? Not that you all need to know what I'm eating, but... Yeah, honestly, same in the US, though. People are freaking nuts here. I don't understand. Lobster? I don't have lobster. That's expensive here, man. Because I don't live on the coast. Or anywhere near water. Like, there's some lakes. That's some creeks. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a snack. So I guess I'm getting Cheetos, because Lion is, insistent on that for some reason, so. Yeah, the accents are pretty great. I do have to give you that. That's fair. But I'll BRB. Just take a short snack break. But I'll be right back. I have Cheetos. I haven't had Cheetos in a long ass time. And they are really good, apparently. And my cat is trying to steal them. And I tell him no. My Cheetos. I'm just gonna be munching on these for a while because apparently I'm hungry. Like, I ate today. But apparently I'm still hungry. Alright, good job. Let's call it a day. You chose the right choice. The cheesiness is with you now. I would pass some to you, but not all of them. I mean, I did get a party-sized bag, so... What's that? Monica, give them something to dry off with. Cat, can you not walk in front of my screen? You bitch. Get out of here. Are Lay's Cheetos? That's a thing? Lay's have their own version of Cheetos? What? Interesting. Or I guess they did. Ivanica, I am just eating Cheetos. Also, I've noticed that you're both calling me Prez now. Is that supposed to be sarcastic or what? Well, it's just a brand difference. Wait, no. Asuka can't do sarcasm. I know you're the one behind this, Monica. And once I have proof, you'll regret it. The bag of dick sweets? Really? That's how you have to describe it? Really? Really, Lion? Really? Well, I feel like Messiah. Well, I'm gonna head out now. That that comment is too much for me. Take care of the rest here. I'm also confused. I've never even heard of that, so I have no idea. Oh, so it's just another brand. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much cheese. Yeah, I was eating a shepherd's pie earlier, and they had the audacity, it was like a frozen one, they had the audacity to not put cheese on it. And I was like, What kind of asshole does not put cheese on this? It's like a pot pie. I have to have cheese on it. Like... Like, just put cheese on everything, please. Aww. Oh, I did. I did. I was mad at them for a little bit, but I did put cheese on it. And it was delicious.
Mashiro-chan?
Absolutely. Especially chess. Depends on how you use that. Do you guys know who I am? I'm the cheese goblin. I call myself a cheese gremlin sometimes, because sometimes I'll just go and eat, you know, shredded cheese out of the bag. I know you didn't. It's fine. We all mess up sometimes. She's not gonna, is the thing. It's too much effort at that point. Oh my god, there's cheese all over my fingers. Which is another snack. Cheesy fingers. Or cheese fingers. Or, I'm not sure how it's actually written on the bag. It's a thing, man. I love that they gave me a section where Messiah doesn't have to do anything, so I can just snack on these. Also, they had the audacity to suggest that there was another size besides the family/party size. They had the audacity to suggest a value size. That bag has less Cheetos in it than the freaking Cheetos, like, at the cash register that are, like, the size of a freaking thumbprint. Alright? There's no snacks in there. Like, come on. You have to get the party or the family size, or else you're not gonna get any snacks. And also, they have the audacity to call them family size when they know it's only a one-serving amount. How dare they? How dare they?
心配いらないです。確か先輩はこっちの方に飛んでいったはず。
That's right. Go big or go home.
考えましたよ。ちゃんと先輩の気持ち。
Or go big and go home. That's my favorite.
もしかしたらやっぱり私に FC の才能がないからってフェードアウトできるようにしてくれたのかな。
Right? Same. I'm like, you have the audacity to say I'm supposed to share this with my family? Fuck you.
でもだとしても直接言ってほしかったです。
Typos happen, it's fine. It's kind of funny because we're talking about Cheetos and you said fast though.
しちゃったじゃないですか。私からだときっと売り言葉に買い言葉で先輩にひどいこと言っちゃう気がして話せませんでしたけど。っていうかひっぱたいちゃったらどうしよう。あ、先輩いた。
Oh, I have to talk now. And same, I do that sometimes too. I laid down a couple minutes ago, so it's hard to muster the energy to get up again. I've been pushing myself to the point of exhaustion lately. For me, the past week has been filled with data analysis and thoughts on the next day's practice. I've tested out tougher, more technical versions of drills we've already done. After fixing my bangs, I shamefully cover my face with my hands. Konohama lost its very first tournament. Of course, it'd be silly to say it was all my fault, and arrogant too. I'd be spitting in the faces of all the people who competed, and all the hours they spent practicing. The only thing I can do and must do is find a way to lead my players to victory. Working myself to death like this benefits nobody. Naturally, I can't let my players see this toll this is all taking on me. That's why I'm laying down to get some much-needed rest. I close my eyes as I think. Kind of feels like I'm just stroking my ego by telling myself all this. How lame is that? I'm too frustrated by my own weakness. That's all it really boils down to. But I can't mope around forever. I have to move on. I open my eyes again. And behold! Cute girl! I wish it worked like that IRL, to be honest. I try to rationalize the sight I'm greeted with, but I can't. It's way too surreal. All I did was close my eyes for a couple of seconds, and now there's a girl floating before me. Is this what people see when they die, when angels come down to take them to heaven?
生きてます？
This one is even kind enough to double check. Yep, I'm dead. Do I take her hand and fly up to heaven now? I don't know. Honestly, this whole situation is just so insane that my brain feels fried. That's why I replied the way I did. It just kind of came out on reflex. Maybe this is a dream. I overworked myself so much that I fell asleep out here.
もしかして何か落ち込んだりしてます？
Where did he fall asleep at?
その泣いてるみたいに見えましたから。
Probably because I had my hands over my face. But she is right. To be honest, no. Everything sucks. There's no point in hiding it. At the end of the day, there's no sense of beating yourself up over losses and mistakes. You can't change what's already happened, no matter how much you want to. But it's still damn hard to take. Losses hurt, and I don't think experiencing any number of times will ever change that. Except now I'm a little older and in the position of a coach. I can't let my players see me all depressed like this. That's why I've been getting away from them after practice. I need the alone time to let it all out. It's hard to stay positive, honestly. Sometimes I find myself wishing I could just run away from life and all my problems. Me too, man. You're hitting really so close to home. If only this angel could take me with her.
先輩、 行きましょう。
Take the hand! Do it! Oh, she's so stinking cute. Oh my god. Really?
空を飛べばきっと気持ちも晴れますよ。私もお付き合いさせていただきますから。
Shadow, hi! Welcome to the stream. Sure, sounds good. I'll slowly extend my hand out and squeeze. Huh? Oh, he fell asleep on the beach. Wait, is that you, Mashiro? That startled me so much that I jumped back an entire foot. I mean, I thought for sure I was in a dream, and then I just felt that sharp, distinct feeling of a hand. It was soft, small, and warm.
誰と話してるつもりだったんですか。もう今さら何を。
An angel. She lands, then narrows her eyes like she's just realized something.
アスカ先輩じゃなくて申し訳ございませんでした。
That's not true. You're much cuter. When did I ever say that? Actually, forget all that. I was thinking some super embarrassing things just a second ago. Wait, that's not important. I screwed up big time. I know I can let my players see me down in the dumps like this, but that's exactly what just happened. Sorry about that. I must have been asleep. Okay, I hope you have a good, day, night, whichever time it is for you. I'll see you later.
先輩でも弱気になることなんてあるんですね。
Everybody does. You didn't see anything.
やっぱり FC のことでしたか。
You know, I feel like I'm not getting to you. Were you listening to what I just said?
先輩が強がる理由なんて FC に関すること以外ないじゃないですか。
No, you're totally off base.
そんなことあります。先輩 FC を始めるまで妙に悟っちゃったみたいな顔でいつもひょうひょうとしてて。
I'm waiting for the long lines of dialogue so I can continue snacking. It's just what my life has come to.
どうして美咲先輩が先輩を気に入ってるのか本当にわからなかったですもん。美咲先輩って勘が鋭いからもしかしたら先輩のそういうとこを見抜いてたんでしょうか。
These Cheetos are really freaking addictive. Oh my god. You're overthinking things. As I remember it, we just kind of became friends after I bought her lunch one time. Honestly, she's so carefree that she can make friends with just about anyone. She's also incredibly whimsical. One second she's interested in you, the next she's not. Exactly what happened with the club.
一つ聞いてもいいですか。
Depends on what it is.
悩んでいたのは美咲先輩のことですか。
Why do you think that?
先輩美咲先輩の名前を出した時にちょっとさっきみたいな顔をしました。
The face I was making earlier? Oh, I know. You don't have to say it. The full face I was probably making when she thought I was crying. Hmm? Her expression on the other end, I don't know how I'd define. It's like she's struggling internally over whether or not to say what she's about to say. You can tell me anything that's on your mind. I won't be upset with you.
本当は言いたいことがあって先輩を探していたんです。
That doesn't sound good. I only just now realized that she never told me why she's here. I guess I was too overwhelmed by her sudden appearance.
でも今日はもうやめときます。
How come?
先輩がそんな調子だからじゃないですか。何ですか？
You're just being so nice to me, Mashiro. I don't know what to make of it.
先輩、私のこと嫌いなら嫌いってはっきりおっしゃってください。それなら美咲先輩も辞めちゃいましたし。
Her voice is so soft that I can't make out what she said.
覚悟はできてますから。
Thank you, Mashiro.
Eh?
You're the reason I'm able to stay strong right now. I mean that wholeheartedly. We entered our first tournament hoping to do big things, but we completely failed. As time passed, that initial feeling of hopelessness turned into a sharp pain that ate away at my heart. The party I suggested the other day was an outlet for my depression. It was my way of asking who was still in it, who was still willing to stick with me and play FC. I probably just didn't want to be hit with the words I'm quitting before I prepared myself. Can't honestly say I was completely ready to hear them by the time of the party, but it did help me catch Misaki's disinterest early enough. It's like all of my worries and fears came to light with that. I kept telling myself, what if I'd just given her more attention before the summer tournament? What if I'd done a better job of honing Asuka's talent? She did better at the tournament, even if she didn't place higher. Or maybe we could have avoided this outcome, even with the exact same results for the tournament. I couldn't make Misaki stay. I couldn't get Asuka to unleash her full potential. I couldn't keep my promise with Mashiro. Mashiro, though, she forgave me. All she wanted was for me to help her win next time. Just hearing that lifted my spirits tremendously. That's why I'm still giving practice 110% despite Misaki's and Prez's absence. I owe it all to you, Mashiro.
意味がよく。
Well, that's unfortunate because I'm not going to repeat myself. Damn, savage. I couldn't bear the shame I'd feel saying something like that out loud again.
でも、私は美咲先輩が辞めちゃったから。
That's why you're putting in double the effort, right? And that's what I want to do. I want to put in double the effort. That's why I'm streaming every day. And I want to write, and I want to read, and I want to edit. And I want to do all these things because I want you guys to see all this hard work that I'm putting in so I can do these things and share myself with everybody. That's probably the only way to change Misaki's mind. Make our club fun, but dedicated. If she sees that, she's bound to return. Oh, I'm sorry your head's hurting so bad. Try to take some pain medication if you can. Usually that helps. And make sure you're staying hydrated and get some rest, okay? Sometimes you just gotta close your eyes. Yeah, no worries. I'll talk to you later, okay? DM me if you need to. She sees that, she's bound to return.
先輩、美咲先輩のことを諦めたんじゃなかったんですか?
What? Of course not. I just know how stubborn she is. She's dead set on quitting. She won't listen to anything I say. Yeah, you too. I'll do my best. I confirmed it with her one last time, and that was the last I spoke of it to her. I swear on my honor that I'll rekindle her passion, though, even if that flame is virtually non-existent now. What's wrong?
先輩、美咲先輩のこと好きなんですか?
Not in this route, I don't. You know, you really should stop associating every tiny bit of affection with romance.
私は美咲先輩が好きです。
That's pretty damn obvious at this point. About as obvious as the fact that I'm not straight. Like, that's pretty damn obvious. I mean, have you heard me talk about Aoi-sensei? Like, come on. Mel, hi! How are you doing? I'm doing better. I'm not gonna say I'm doing great, like fabulous, but I'm doing better, and I'm getting there. It's just taking me a lot longer than expected, so. But I'm doing better. Back to stream this week, so. Throat's better, but still not good. Yeah, I hope your throat gets better soon. Try to, you know, not talk too much and drink your fluids and take, like, throat lozenges or whatever you have to help if you can. Yeah, progress is progress, and I'm trying to see that. Even if it's small, I'm trying to look at the progress, and oh my goodness, the Asabi redeems! Asumi! Asumi! How are you, Asumi? How's the doggo? I hope everything went well. You never would have guessed! I know, right? No one would have ever known. It's so funny. Right. I'm gonna have to put down the snacks and wipe my hands off to do tea time, because I cannot grab I could not grab my water bottle with cheesy fingers. That would just be unethical. It's against my religion. Okay? The Wicked Creed sincerely states you are not allowed to touch the container of your beverage with any sort of cheese on your fingers. Oh, she's sleeping right now? That's good. I'm glad everything went well. Yeah, she just needs some rest. She'll eventually, she'll come back around. All the sleeps. All the sleepies. Ugh. Okay. I'm putting the Cheetos away now, but it was good while it lasted, and I will keep them around in the future. I forgot how much I loved Cheetos. Oh. Shit. Okay. Cheesy water. That just sounds disgusting. Alright, hang on. Where's my tea? My booba tea. Thank you for the tea time. Extra stretchies. You know, Mel, you're right. But I don't know if this would fit very well there, and I don't know how to get it to my mouth. Like that, I guess. It's a bit, like, inconvenient the way the straw is pointed. Or I guess I could sit on the left one. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, they are addictive. Oh my god. Might work on some stuff since she'll be sleeping. Yeah, don't like stress yourself or anything, but do what you can and what you want to do. I gotta get working on stuff too. You couldn't sleep well last night. Well, at least you got a little bit of rest there. Yeah, try your best to get some rest and do things that are like relaxing to you. Alright, stretchies! Everybody do stretchies! Because I know if you're sitting at your computers or whatever, you need to stretch. And you know, Cheetos and pudding are both very good, so I am okay with your choices in this life. I'm gonna be honest, please don't disown me, I don't drink tea. You don't have to drink tea. I'm drinking water at this point, but we're pretending it's tea for the aesthetic, right? I don't like coffee either, unless it's like, it's gotta be so downed out with sugar that I can't even taste the coffee anymore because it's so bitter. But tea, I usually have to drink with cream and sugar, or some sweet variation because I can't drink it by itself. Crack level sugar tea. Absolutely I have. My grandmother used to make it every Saturday when I came up to her house. God damn, that was the sweetest tea in my life. Like, I swear I went into a sugar coma every time I had one sip of it. My lord. But you can stretch when you're laying down. You just stretch your legs down and your arms up. It's a thing. I do it while I'm doing my yoga and I'm laying down. You've had a cup of sugar before. I've had spoonfuls of sugar before. Waiting for the food to be done. Food sounds good. I was just having my snacks because I was hungry too. So, oh, my model's doing that. I meant to scroll through the chat. Sorry. What else did you redeem from me? I gotta go back. Oh, pats! I haven't done the Wolfie pats in a while. Where are my pats? Awesomey, where did you put my pats? The head pats! The Wolfie pats! Thank you for the head pats. I like head pats. They're nice. Okay. And, howls. Okay. Again? I'll do them again. I'll do it again after the howl. Ow! It had no effect. I used to make tea at my friend's when I was younger. His mom won't forget it because I changed the color of the tea from the sugar. You have a bed that's arched? Oof. Well... limes with sugar on top? I like lemon with sugar, which is just lemonade, so... More Wolfie pads! More Wolfie pads! I mean, you can redeem whatever you want. But it's glad to know that you've been supporting enough to have points. Yeah, I can't do caffeine either, mostly because my heart rate gets up too high and it's not good. Yeah, I've done that. I do the same thing with bananas and peanut butter. I just keep repeatedly putting more and more peanut butter on it. Okay, back to the game. Yeah, same with mine. I think it's like long haul stuff, but it's also probably has to do with Asumi! No, you didn't. Thank you for the bits. That's so sweet of you. They're so pretty. It's probably a mixture of that and the fact that I have like a overactive thyroid, which automatically like makes your heart rate go higher. So yeah, which is why I usually don't take my money. I mean, I would be lying if I said I didn't need it, but I also want you to have money too. But thank you. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Yeah, I do. I do have that, yes. And that's a lot of the reasons why I, like, don't eat gluten anymore is because, or I try not to eat very much, because my, thyroid gets overactive when I eat that. Yeah, I don't know. It's different for everybody, and it could be really anything. It took a lot of tests for me to figure out that that was a problem that I had, and I'm sure I have other problems I don't even know about, but... Oof. Yeah. Yeah, so I would say it's just anxiety then, but it's really hard because usually anxiety keeps spiraling. But it's hard. Yay, no worries, Asumi. I swear I'm gonna keep playing the game. I'm just trying to keep up to date on everybody. Alright, keep playing the game. Ah! No, it really didn't. I swear on it.
どうして髪の毛をかきむしるみたいになってるんです？
Yeah, you can't control it. Yeah, absolutely. Uh.
とんだうぬぼれ屋さんですね。勘違い大安売り中です。
Well, I mean,
何ですか？
you and I made a promise, Mashiro. I told you I'd help you win. Her breath is caught in her throat for a brief second before she quickly exhales. Mine goes crazy. I have, like, when I have any sort of confrontation, or if I do a lot of activity, obviously, like, even little activity sometimes sparks it. When you haven't eaten? That's interesting. Usually mine gets lower because I don't have much energy. And she narrows her eyes and looks straight at me.
先輩と私は今日今から美咲先輩を FC 部に連れ戻す同志です。
Yeah. But even if you did something bad, I mean, the good thing is that you realize it, and now you can work to, you know... Really, cats? I was in the middle of an important discussion. These bitches. But yeah, you can work towards making it better. The first step is realizing it. But don't let it, you know... You have to realize it and work towards making yourself better, but don't let it destroy you, like, to make you think you're always bad just because you did one bad thing or two bad things. Like, that doesn't mean you're a terrible person. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does bad things, you know? Don't let that destroy you and keep you from being a better person. Before making that decisive statement, don't forget, I also want to focus on the fall tournament.
もちろん一生の約束も果たしてもらいますけど。
Really? That's interesting. Mine drops really bad if I haven't eaten anything at all. My blood sugar and pressure drops, like, dramatically. Of course not.
壁は高ければ高いほど燃える方ですか。
I don't really think that's fair, though. Because, like, it doesn't matter what age you are, you can still struggle with that, and maybe you won't, you know, always get past it, like, that easily. It's something that takes a lot of, like, conscious thought and effort to do, and even then, your brain could still, you know... Yeah, play tricks on you, and... Absolutely, it's my job to give you girls wings strong enough to reach whatever heights you want. Besides, I doubt that goal is as impossible as you're making it out to be. Winning at the tournament, that is, not the thing with Misaki. She just had an unlucky run-in with a tough opponent last time. I'm her coach, so I know better than anyone how good she really is. That's true. But I mean, yeah, you still have emotions to deal with.
先輩ってなんだかんだでコーチとして私たちを信じてくれていますよね。
Of course I do. That's the coach's job, Mashiro.
私は先輩を信じられてなかった。
Wait, hold up. Where's this coming from?
私、本当はここに来るまですっごく怒ってたんですよ。
Oh.
回答次第では先輩を引っ叩いて終わりにしようって。
Bitch slap. Could you at least tell me why?
今となって 恥ずかしいから嫌です。絶対嫌。
So no. My heart rate was actually better when I was younger than it is now. Like, as I've gotten older, I've gotten more problems. Adulting is freaking hard, man. And I don't know if I'm doing a good job of it, but I guess I'm still here, so... You're just gonna keep me guessing?
というわけで。
See, mine is usually low, if anything. My blood pressure. Which is rare. Most of the time with people it's high. I know what she's about to say. Which is why I... Man, here I was hoping to end this conversation on a good note. I guess I'm just not good enough. Can't even bring a smile to a single one of my players' faces.
いえ、そういうつもりはなくて、ただ謝らなきゃいけないことは謝ろうって。
Now I'm eating chocolate. Because after I eat something salty or savory, I have to have something sweet. Why am I like this? I can't believe I've done this. She responds, flustered. Oh. Mashiro's such a kind, honest girl. She was so furious with me she intended to slap me, and she gave me a hand when she saw me feeling down. It takes a lot of strength. If she can do it for me, I'm sure she extends this kindness to everyone. She hardly even likes me after all. Yeah, that's awful.
先輩、ずるいですよ。私に謝らせないで、そうやって話をそらそうとして。
Man, this is depressing. I feel like crying. Then cry if you need to. I did, you know, earlier this week, and it really helped me get all that shit out of my system, you know? Because I bottle things up really bad. And it's hard for me to cry, especially in front of other people. This girl's kindness almost feels wasted on me. She's been considerate enough to listen to my problems when she could have easily yelled at me and left. So I repeated a simple thank you in my mind. Thanks, Mashiro. I feel better now.
この仕打ち、忘れませんからね。覚えててくださいよ。
My face breaks into a bit of an awkward smile. Her words may sound aggressive, but I know she's really trying to cheer me up. That's hard too, because it's hard to push the thoughts out in a positive way, and I don't really consider myself much of a singer, but I guess that's kind of why I write, because I can push a lot of those thoughts out onto paper. Yeah, let's go.
何かありましたか?
That's a pretty vague question. What kind of something do you have in mind?
なんだか肩の力が抜けたというか、コーチ、リラックスできてるような気がします。危機迫る感じがなくなってるよね、ひなたくん。
Well, I wasn't trying to act any different. I just wanted to give myself a motivation boost, but apparently that seems really unnatural to the others. Well, if you guys think I'm acting different, I guess there must be some reason. Who knows?
どうして人事なんですか?
Because I want to avoid the topic, obviously. Unfortunately, one among us happens to know exactly what's going on with me.
はて、何があったんでしょうね。
Yeah, she's doing a really great job of hiding it. On that note, Asuka and Madoka have stopped calling me Prez. Just thinking about the whole thing gives me a headache, so I've accepted it, no questions asked. I'd like to get started with practice, but I have one question that needs to be asked. I look at Asuka, Madoka, Mashiro. What are you two doing here? I squint my eyes as I look at our two guests lined up after Mashiro, Misaki, and Prez.
いや、アリサ君がたまには遊びに来いとマドカを通して連絡してきたな。
Some do martial arts. I actually did, I did softball in middle school, and then I did taekwondo in high school, so I did some martial arts. But my body is, like, a little too, like, worn out to do that anymore, I don't think. But I do yoga now, which is kind of a calmer version of exercise that helps in meditation. Yeah, I did get my black belt in it, actually. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly how it works.
私のとこはホットラインだった。まあ、元から部活やめても冷やかそうとは思ってたけどね。
You asked them to come, Mashiro? Why is she playing dumb?
しかし日向、最近肩に力が入りすぎていたって？お前でも部長というプレッシャーが重くのしかかったか
？Yeah, right. No, it has nothing to do with me being the new president.
そうか、やはりな。俺もまだお前に教えていないことがあったんだな。
Yeah, most of the important things do take a lot of time. What are you trying to say?
日向、お前がどうしてもというのなら、俺が仕方なくもう少し部長を続けてやってもいいんだぞ。
Okay. I look towards his sibling for clarification, that is to say, toward Madoka.
兄ちゃん、お疲れ様会の雰囲気と勢いで引退を決めちゃったことを後になって後悔しまくったみたい。FC 部に戻れないなら新 FC 部を作るとかなんとか。
Really?
FC がやりたいんだよ。
And that's how our former president reclaimed his position.
あ、ちなみに私は戻らないよ。
I know. Mashiro looks at me and gives me a subtle nod. No matter what she says, we're going to do everything we can to bring her back. It's time for our club to get back into high gear. Our goal, the fall tournament. An energy-filled roar resounds across the beach. This is Prez's way of getting pumped up for practice.
なんだか練習風景が大会前に戻ったみたいですね。
All the people are here, yeah, but it's not quite the same. Now that Misaki's taking a more supportive role, we can afford to give each person more attention. We've been explaining these in much greater detail now as a result, which will allow for more thorough coaching. Since I'd love for Misaki to go back to playing, I'd be a fool to not take advantage of this situation. Okay, so first I want you to practice basic flying maneuvers. After that, we'll try recreating some situations from prior games and drill what the right course of action is into your head. Asuka's best weapon is her insight and imagination, so my goal is to develop that through hammering the fundamentals in various tough situations into her. Essentially, I'm trying to expand her already almost limitless pool of options.
新しいことを知るのは楽しみです。ワクワクします。
I mean, you could become Wink Wonk a VTuber. Wink Wonk. Well, we'll see if you're still smiling by the end of it. I try messing with her a little bit.
それってどういう
I'm going to give you your schedule for the next few months leading up to the fall tournament.
はい
We'll start with 300 high and low yo-yos daily.
300ずつですか
That's a lot!
まず
Holy shit!
それだけで部活の時間が終わってしまいます
Yeah, at first.
どういうことでしょうか
If you fly like you did in tournament, the number is perfectly manageable.
私がですか
Yep, all you gotta do is reduce the time it takes to do each yo-yo to 2 seconds.
軽く言わないでくださいよ
Our first step will be to get you to the point where you can bring out your full potential during practice. You'll have to do that if you want a shot at being Inui.
勝てない
You up for it? If that sounds too hard, I can lessen it a bit.
私は乾さんに勝ちたいです
Great, I'll be working you hard, so be prepared.
あでも部活をもう2時間くらい増やせばもっといろいろな練習ができますよね
Well, you know, you can always start over and make new friends. I mean, you have friends online, and there's. That's the thing about like growing up is like every new chance in your life, you get new stage in your life, I guess I should say. You get new places, new people, and those people like in your past, like half the time they don't matter. You know, at a certain point, it's just something that comes with time. And the people that you do, you know, like and are meant to be friends with and are meant to hang out with, they'll stick with you. No, that'd be a bad idea. I don't want you to overwork your body.
いいアイディアだと思ったんですけど
Well, it's the kind of suggestion I'd expect from you. Not that that's a bad thing.
ってわけでマサヤが言うところによると体が小さい分持久力が絶対的に足りないとだからまずは持久力それができたら次は爆発力をつけてプレイに緩急のリズムをつけるって聞いてるもちろんです美咲先輩とマンツーマンで練習だなんて幸せすぎてバチが当たるかもしれません
I mean, you could ask them if it's like a problem, and if it is, then you can all work together to figure it out.
本当に最高でまた気が向こうに行ってる何アスカとマサヤがどんな練習してるか気になるのいえそんなことありませんただ軽薄先輩の記憶には約束とか投資って言葉は残っていない誰が何だって美咲先輩は気になさらないでください個人的な話ですからそうなんか珍しくブスッとしてないすみませんせっかく美咲先輩と二人っきりなんですから笑顔でなきゃもったいないですよね
Absolutely. Yeah, people change so much in the span of like from the teenage years into like adulthood. It's so crazy. Because, you know, when you're like in high school or, you know, even early college, like you don't know who you are yet. You're still learning. You know, so not to say you're not always learning, but you know, as you start getting into adulthood, you learn more about yourself and have a better idea of yourself than you did before when you're younger.
それは大丈夫笑顔なんて一瞬で歪む練習メニューをマサヤから預かってるから美咲先輩聞こえてる私の言ってること
They're so cute.
コーチだって本当は大好きなくせに言ってください ちゃんと大好きって。言葉は力になるんですよ。
Well, sure, but I'd honestly rather not.
言ってください。照れずにちゃんと大好きって。
Do I have to?
どうしてもです。
I love...
聞こえないです。
I'm in love, okay? I'm in love.
はい、私もです。イチャイチャしてるな。
They didn't mean to each other! Yeah, honestly, I feel like within the past, like, couple of years is the time where I, like, actually grew up. And I still feel like I'm not a full adult, to be honest. Like, I'm still dependent right now.
あ、一応聞こえてるみたいだね。わかってると思うけど、あれ FC の話だからね。別にアスカ先輩とはあの人が何の話をしていようと私には関係ありませんし。
Well, yeah, you can, is the thing. You just have to talk to them about it and let them know how you're feeling. Communication makes the world go round. Unfortunately, everybody miscommunicates, and that's why we have so much shit. But if you honestly have, like, super upset feelings all the time about it, then they're gonna notice and they're gonna worry anyway.
ねえ、いつの間に？さき先輩、もしかして何かとても失礼な勘違いを。
Everybody has bad points, but I mean, you need to do what you need to do for you, regardless of how someone else is feeling.
なるほど。焼きもちね。
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
よくわからない理由でニヤニヤなさらないでください。どうやば、鬼コーチに見られてる。ちゃんとしないと。
I agree. Being upfront is better about it, because as someone who bottles up feelings, it's hurt a lot of people in the end, and I should have just been honest from the start, you know? Of course, sometimes you don't realize it, but as soon as you realize it, like, you need to talk about it, because otherwise it's just gonna keep bottling up more and more and more, and it's not gonna get solved. I mean, no. I mean, I have a pretty good idea, but it's not gonna change what I'm saying. But we don't have to get into that if it's too specific. Exactly.
もう、美咲先輩ってばそんなに優しくしないでください。ますます大好きになっちゃうじゃないですか。え、突然何その棒演技。ああ、うっかりバランスが。美咲先輩、抱き留めてください。
Yeah, your doubts are like just what is the word? Unrational fears that you have, and honestly, you have to just ignore them most of the time because they don't help you. It's like, as I said before, it's like your brain playing tricks on you and they're not real. It's...
Huh? いや、こっちに来られても弾いちゃうけど、物理的に。はあ、助かりました。さすがは美咲
my god, these two.
一番頼りになります。
This is what I mean, like, I just want them to get together. Like, I don't care about the main character at all. He's just a jerk.
いやいや、私何もしてないし。っていうか、こんなことしてたら、ああ、ほら、本当にマサヤ来ちゃってるし。
Ah, but that's lying. And it's okay to make a new persona, like, and say, hey, I want to stream or do this as this name or persona, but, like, trying to hide it is not good. Because that's just gonna make them feel cheated, you know? Lying is never the option. But if you do want to, like, start over completely fresh and, like, you know, cut off everything, and if that's what you need to do, then do that, you know? Start over fresh, start completely new. The Misaki and Mashiro team didn't seem to be doing anything when I took a look, so I'm flying over to get them back on task. Hey, I'm not seeing any practice going on over here. Good.
でも、どこかのコーチ様にそれを言う資格はあるんでしょうかね、ミサキ先輩。
Guess she overheard that conversation. Yeah, I do. Yeah, and that's fine. I just mean, like, don't use a new persona as a way to hide and escape and lie to the other person. Because that's just gonna make it harder. But, it's okay to want to, like, start over fresh and come up with a new persona, and, you know, you don't have to include everyone in that persona. Like, that's up to you who you want to include and not include with that. But just don't, like, yeah. I just don't want you to use it as an excuse to hide from someone, because... Alright, I'll admit, I was fooling around. I'll get back to work now. I've never heard those two words used together like that. Flirting work? Yeah, that's not right. That aside though, Mashiro's being really sassy today. Maybe she's mad that I disrupted her alone time with Misaki? Or maybe it's because Misaki's responding to her advances like this. Probably a combination of the two. Oh, she's so cute! Now she's circling around Misaki, purring in evident bliss. Occasionally she'll throw a glance my way. It's a cue for me to buzz off, basically. Fine, have it your way. I'll leave you two alone, but promise me you'll get some practice in. Man, what did I do to piss her off? I do owe Mashiro a lot, so I want to help her improve as much as I can, but it's a little hard when she acts like this. Is she really that upset over Misaki? Man, would it kill that girl to at least give her a hug or something? Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that I'm rooting for her a little now. It's not the fact that you're, like, going through a rough time or that you're depressed. It's just, like, it's a very serious conversation, and it's hard to have on a stream, you know, when I'm trying to focus on a game and, like, entertain people, if that makes sense. Like, I want you all to have a good experience, and I want to, you know, be kind and, like, talk to you, but at the same time, there's some things I feel like are better, like, left into DMs. So it's not like I'm like against talking about it, but it's just something I feel like should be in a private conversation, you know? And we can talk about it more later if you'd like.
Misaki-senpai!
It's just difficult, yeah. Like, nobody has a set answer, and it's hard to talk about. Ironically, she suggests that right after I thought of wanting them to spend some quality time alone, I really wish she'd be less dismissive toward Mashiro. I want her to realize how much Mashiro actually cares about her. Nope, I'm already working with Asuka. It was super effective. Huh? What's she even talking about? Mashiro flies off in a fit of rage, leaving me and Misaki just awkwardly staring at each other. Huh? Well, anyway, try to be a little nicer to her, okay? I asked you to be with her. You're just saying that so I'll go over there and help her. So I have to do something if it's affecting practice. I know this isn't what Mashiro wants, but I agree to Misaki's proposal. Sorry, Misaki insisted that I be your partner instead. I know you're upset about Misaki ignoring you, but we have to practice. You know, I don't think I'll ever understand what you see in that girl. Did my remark really warrant the death glare? Okay, first, I'll explain your... Things must have gone really bad with Misaki. But then again, would she direct her anger from that onto me? I kinda doubt it. Looks like we've got a rocky road ahead of us. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just get some sleep and, you know, rest, because sometimes your mind just needs time to process, and rest is the best way to, like, reset, you know? But definitely get some rest. I know it's really late there for you, so... And yeah, take your time. One step at a time. Prez was just working out with Monica this whole time. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm here for everybody here, so... Yeah. I feel like she would be the absolute best listener, because she's so innocent and she just wants to help, you know? It depends on what kind of response you want, I guess. Like, if you just want someone to listen to you, she's the best person to go to. But if you want some, like, critical analysis, then it's better to go to, like, Masaya or maybe Misaki. Because she has Tsundere syndrome, that's why. What? Oh, because they were talking and she's jealous. Okay.
いや待って、なんでそうなるの？だってアスカ先輩と先輩のお話が聞こえてきたらなんでかムッとなってしまって引きずっちゃってて。
Oof.
私あんなに優しいアスカ先輩に含みのある嫌な人間になっちゃったのかなって。もう真面目に話す気がしないんだけど、ちょっと確かめてみます。確かめるって？アスカ先輩、どうかしましたか、ましろちゃん。ましろっちも白熱のシャワー談義に混ざる。やっぱお湯の勢いが痛いくらい強くないとシャワーを浴びてる
I don't know about hurts, but okay. Depends on what you're into, I guess.
ちょっと抱きしめさせてください。
I want hugs.
ふくふくですね。もうなんかよくわからんけど、
Group hug, group hug.
なんなんですか。今こそ兄ちゃん直伝のサバ折りがうなるとき。まどかちゃん今なんて。わあ、かわいそうに。で、どうだった？嫌かなって思ってやってみたんですけど、私むしろアスカ先輩のこと大好きですね。ましろちゃん助けて。どういう理屈の結論かわからないし、その割に聞こえないふりとかひどい仕打ちだと思うけどな。でも全員がアスカ先輩じゃないのに、どうして私はあんなことをしちゃったんでしょう。マサヤが好きだからでしょ。気になるとか。なんでキョトンとした顔してるの？いえ、だって何？そんなわけないじゃないですか。私は美咲先輩が大好きなんですよ。そう言ってくれる気持ちはありがたいけどさ。私ちょっと外で乾かしてたタオル取ってきますね。ちょっと。あの子いろいろダメではあったけどあそこまでだったっけ？
Yeah, I think she really, like, does love Misaki, but she's beginning to realize that she has feelings for somebody else, and that her feelings towards Misaki are never going to be reciprocated, so it's like she's kind of moved on, but she's still dense and not realizing it.
タオルタオルっと。とりあえず先輩には謝らなきゃ。好きってやっぱりそうなのかな。
お、有坂、女子の着替えは終わったのか？ほら見ろひなた、女子の着替え時間は俺のスクワット200回と同じくらいのタイムなんだよ。今日はちょっと向こうが早いが。
I mean, sure, but the rate you do squats is plain inhuman. Mashiro, what are you doing? She's pressing her forehead up against the bus. Kind of like she's frustrated or upset or something? I don't really know why she's doing it. The middle part of the bus is hot. You'll burn your forehead if you keep doing that. Whoa. What the? Are you okay, Mashiro? Not even a second later, she's flying off into the distance. What was that about? Yeah, it's like the most dramatic anime girl reactions you could ever think of. Fly off in this case. Aokana. No, I love that. Kakegarui facial expressions. I mean, I don't really feel like this is the kind of game for those kind of expressions. It's not dark like that. I don't know. Do I want to do more? I'm starting to get a little tired, actually. I feel like I should probably, because I got work in the morning, so I feel like I should probably go to bed. I still have to take... for me it was kinda dark. I mean, the concept is kinda dark to me. But that's my opinion. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid here that I like. Not to say I don't like certain people, but, you know. Nobody's playing anything I like. Sadness. Mel, do you have anybody on, live right now that I can raid that you want me to raid? Because I can't think of anybody right now. I may just, like... Okay, we can raid one of them. Just shout out a suggestion. Alright, let me, save again. And then, I've never actually seen or played Ratchet & Clank. I really don't care for Pokemon Arceus that much, and Cuphead's okay, I guess. None of those have anything to do with the game I'm playing, though, but that's fine. Doesn't have to be similar. I mean, eh. It's okay, I guess. I don't mind. I just really don't know anything about it, so I'll be like, hey, I know nothing about this game, but I'll just jump on here. Yeah, I try to raid people that have less viewers, because that's more people, you know. Oh, wow. Yeah, it happens. Oh, wait! Hold on, hold on. I found someone. Unless you absolutely want to raid that person. What's... Oh my god. I forgot. What's the button to start the raid? What's the symbol? Why can't I remember? Oh my god, my brain cannot. Parachute? What is a parachute symbol? It's not the exclamation point. You have a red symbol? I don't have a red symbol on my keyboard. Oh, I always type mine. Oh, hail then. I don't know how to do the dashboard. I don't ever use the dashboard. Oh, it's slash. Thank you. It's been a hot minute. I apologize. Alright, I don't know this person very well, but they're playing a game that I like, and it's an oldie one, so I'm gonna raid them. Because I'm not used to seeing people play this game, and I'm excited that someone's actually playing it. So, we're gonna be raiding, Invalid username? Really? Did I spell it wrong? Okay, well, fine. Is it because of the capital letters? Star Lily. That's dumb. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It said the raid has been created. There it is. Okay, I see it on my dashboard now. But thanks everybody so much for coming to the Aokana stream. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. I will be doing a collab with Sir Holy Minds with Tokyo Dark once more because I need to continue that game and finish it really badly. But I will be streaming like almost every day this week, so you're bound to catch me sometime in the near future. We are also really close to my follow goal. We are at 290. I need to get to 300 to unlock my subathon, donathon goal. But in the meantime, we're going to be raiding Moonstar Lily, who is playing Final Fantasy VI, so go check them out. I will be streaming it tomorrow, and I will see you all later. Bye!